Thank you.
If you die now, that's it. Overanalyzed is over. I can't take this anymore. This is actually killing me. What is this game? This...
They nanoed him just to keep him alive.
No! They nanoed him to... No! No! They nanoed him to win the fight and they won the fight because you're dead.
Apparently not allowed to do anything.
Ah! No! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and welcome back to the glorious OverAnalyzed. Now remember guys, if you want to send a video clip in for consideration to appear on this series, then follow the instructions that are on the screen. So today, I got an email and it says, I cannot break into Diamond. I am a Reaper 1 trick and I've lost 30 games on the bounce. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Now, the reason why I've decided to select this game is Reaper... I think, personally, is quite the... I'm just going to say it. He's a hero you can get to a certain level in the game by being absolutely no brain, rushing in like stupid, just doing crazy flanks, and you will get to a certain level. That certain level is about Diamond. So when I looked at this player, and we can see, like, you know, this guy...
You can go like this too. Triple time.
I mean, actually, there. He must have lied to me, ladies and gentlemen, because, I mean, clearly... He's played 16 games and lost 7. So there's no way he's been on a 30-game losing streak. But we'll take that with a pinch of salt, you dirty liar. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm playing on other accounts, actually, so I've lost a lot of games. It doesn't matter. The fact of this video and the reason why I've picked it is because this tier, I mean, look at that season high, 3,307. I mean, this is actually, you know, this could be incredible. This could actually be an incredible video, this one. Because this here is honestly what I think a brain dead, and I mean brain dead in the nicest way, but a Reaper 1 trick, like all they do is they just try and shadow step into stupid flanks. They just no brain walk into the enemy team, just like firing away. They get a kill. Maybe they kill the main tank. Maybe they do enough damage to a support, the rest of the team walk through and win. The issue is when you get to, well, a diamond and above, players are not stupid. They will realize when a Reaper is coming in. So that's when you have to really level up your Reaper play. And it's times as well, you might need to play different heroes in certain scenarios to work around what the enemy have got. Anyway, as we did see at the start of this, we are on Rialto. And also it's a 6-stack, which is... pretty rare to see in competitive, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, cool. It's on Rialto. This is a good Reaper map.
This is gonna be a bit challenging, but I'll try.
Okay,
no, it's good.
I'm gonna go around back.
Yeah, this guy was in my game last game, and he didn't queue or select what he queued for.
Okay, first of all, you do not have your sensitivity set up correctly. I always go on about this, but you're moving very like erratically like this. This is because your in-game sensitivity is too high. Your mouse DPI is too high, or it's the wrong setting. What I would do is check out it's the Overwatch Ultimate Aim Guide video. This is where I go into massive detail. It is literally the best guide on aim in all of Overwatch on how to set up your aim and become accustomed to your aim. It's not an aim trainer. There are different videos for that, but it shows you what you should be looking at settings-wise, and you've really got to avoid this on the screen. The ideal is to make it as smooth as possible. It doesn't matter if you've got, you know, like a really high sense might work for you, but if you're really smooth like this, moving backwards and forwards, it's totally fine. But if we're getting this type of erratic movement, it's not great because it's picking up. Yeah, it's just not great. Don't do that. Watch that video. Okay.
Which one?
You're also looking at the floor, which is really annoying. That always triggers me. It's an FPS game. Look at the enemy. Don't look at the floor. Right then. What have we got here? Have we got a stupid brain dead flank? We probably have, so let's watch it happen. Okay, we tried to shadow step, then we don't. Then we don't.
Guy that went.
So, Anna has seen you, right? Unless Anna is absolutely blind. And what she's decided to do is back off, right? This is I'm worried now for you, right? Right, there's a couple of things here, right? All right, you're here, which is fine, right? What are we going to do? We can shadow step there, we can shadow step there, we can shadow step there. What would I have done? Right, well, let me just show you what I would have done. Give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that, right?
He didn't queue or select.
There is no need to go out to the right door, right? You could just go main and teleport onto the high ground, you know, where like over there. If there's defenders there, don't do it, but you could do that, or you could wait for your team to push around the corner, then teleport up to there, then start doing work on people, right? Because you'll be literally standing on top of the enemy as they're down in the choke, just shooting into them, and that would be like mega value. However, doing what you did isn't wrong, because if the enemy don't see you, you can
What
get
he
a
queued for.
massive, and I mean massive flank here. But as soon as I'm walking here, I'm like, oh god, there's an Anna. Is that Anna seen me? She must have seen me. That Anna must have seen me. All right, I'm not going to shadow step. I'm going to creep forward. What have we, okay, so they've got a Hanzo on the high ground there. So we're taking all this information in. It's like, what is our plan? What are we going to do here? Well, we're a bit vulnerable, aren't we? Now we're really vulnerable because we've walked like really far forward, and Anna is clearly looking at us. This is not great. The thing is, though, we know it's Anna. We know she's got Sleep Dart. We do have this ability available. It's called Wraith Form, is it? I think it's called Wraith Form. You're going to Wraith it. You can just dodge this all day and all week. In fact, you could just... What I'd expect this Anna to do, fire a Sleep Dart at you because she's frightened. As she does that, you Wraith, you go on top of her. Maybe she's used a nade. If she hasn't, she's going to nade herself. But at least you're in the back line doing something to the Anna, right? So you're getting some sort of value. So this is like an easily dealable situation. All that happens.
Fuck.
Ryan's low. Never mind.
Also, you're a
Ryan's
Reaper name
sleeping,
called
Ryan's
Doom Slayer.
Oh, I was gonna charge him. Why do
I mean, I know that's the name of the Doom guy. And the
Oh,
Doom games are awesome, right? But
Guys, for now.
right, okay, right. We're in this position. This is what I was talking about earlier on. You could port there. You could port there. I would look to port there onto the high ground when my team is pushing around the corner because there's some distraction. What you don't want to do is be the guy on the front line. You don't want to make it stupidly obvious that you're teleporting in because the enemy team will just delete you from existence because they're like, oh, there's the Reaper. Can you see him there, guys? I can see him. Let's kill him. And we know they've got Hanzo, and we know that Hanzo is being pocketed by Mercy, it looks like. So he would instantly die.
Try sleeping.
Okay, so we've got to back off.
That's a lot of damage.
Huge off hog.
Nice.
Sleeping.
Okay, where's our tank? Go forward. Okay, we've now got a wrecking ball. Okay, this is fine. Because now, right, what's good with here, we can work this position here, we can work that position there if the enemy team are down here. We know the enemy team are somewhere around here, so staying on this high ground isn't actually a bad move, right? Because they're going to be really close to us. We can do a lot of damage to them, and we can basically duck out if things get bad. Let's take a look where they are, right? Right, okay. This is ideal. This range here, down to the Zarya, is actually kind of ideal for Reaper. So you can just pile into her from above. There is no need to jump down there into this mess. She's used a Graviton there, which is, whatever, a bit questionable. But let's see what you do. Okay. We actually did get a sound barrier, so it's okay that you dived in all YOLO. That's fine. We can hear there is a Hanzo ult coming through, and we've killed their Zarya. Okay, we play defensively. Which we kind of really didn't need to do because we had sound barrier. We could have raged aggressively at the enemy team there. There was like literally no point hiding, but okay. Now there's a fight going on, and we're like messing about, working out where to teleport. We should have been in that. Reaper excels when you're in just... Well, you know he excels in close combat. That is... I'm getting a message on my watch. It's in my family WhatsApp group. It says, thumbs up. Can you guys see it? Anyway, like I was saying, right? Reaper excels close combat. We know this. If a brawl's breaking out, it's very much like Doomfist. You want to be in there just messing people up. Messing about with a teleport at that point, probably wasn't the best plan. But whatever, let's see. Okay, Lucio's dead. We are...
Push.
Okay.
I got picked off.
Okay, this is classic, classic Reaper of this type of level, where you are like, there is the enemy team, and I shall walk into the enemy team and start firing at them when I'm not in optimal range, and I will just fire at them and get all of their attention. At which point, I will probably die. But I might kill one of them. That's what I theorize in this combat.
Ryan,
Let's have a look.
fire strike.
So, might kill one, but will probably die.
Bully Ryan.
Okay, or get saved by Hog's ulti.
Genji on payload,
So we don't need to be on the front line, do we?
I've got shot.
Shit.
Doom Slayer, right? Let's just watch this again. And this is why, when the replay tour comes out, it's going to be phenomenal. And you'll think to yourself, what the hell? Why did I even do this? Like, I do this a lot as well. I'm stupid. Right, watch this. You're firing at the Zarya. Hog comes through with his ult, knocks her back. you are now like, okay, I still need to do damage, right? I'm still in this damage mode. So I'm going to walk forward here, firing at them at this range, which for Reaper is literally pointless, right? You may as well just look at them. The issue is you are now on the front line. You are taking a lot of the spam damage. You don't want to take that. You're really low. You've got 79 HP. This isn't great. You sort of realise and back off. Then we come to the side and we get killed by the Zarya right click.
They don't like it.
It is unlucky, but also you shouldn't really have been there to get hit by that. Yeah. All right. Well, we do have our ultimate fairly close.
Oh, yeah, one.
Okay. We need to regroup. So yeah, you're regrouping. I was waiting for you to just run in.
Let's just give them one last
We need
good
to
fight.
We need to McCree.
One last good fight. Now we've got 2 minutes.
No, they don't
They've
have
used ultimate, so that, like, we win. We win the next fight. Like this is the other thing, right? We know they've just used Genji Blade, right? And a bunch of other ultis throughout the last couple of like engagements. Okay, so this is okay. Just give it me. Just give it me. This isn't a bad thing to do. The only reason I'm laughing is because this is what I was expecting the whole game to be full of.
I'll just
There's somebody up here. Oh dear. Okay, so kill Hanzo. Yep,
Hands are
cool.
dead. They rest Anna. Pushing Anna now.
Get you.
Zarya half, Zarya.
One Anna, one. Nice roll.
Nice little Wraith form for reload there as well. I like that.
Right half.
Didn't really like the ulti, but
Wow, my.
I'm going to say that's okay. I'm going to say
Zarya,
that's okay.
Zarya,
Because if
Zarya,
you look at the way you approached the fight there, it was
Sorry, what?
actually ideal. You came in
Sorry,
from
I was
above, you
reloading.
killed one,
They
you
can't
killed
stop
like
us.
Hanzo, you came in from above,
I get it.
you were literally right on top of the enemy, and you were just pumping damage into them.
They got
There was
McCree
some
now, they got
accuracy problems there. I think you
Yeah.
could have just killed people more effectively, to be fair, because there was a lot of missed shots. Nice Wraith for the reload.
I've got
And then we
Dragon.
pressed our
You
ulti.
probably-
And the reason why I don't care too much about using the ulti is we need to cap the point, right? And it's just like, it's fine. Like, I know you're in the flow, whatever, it's fine. You know, just get on with
You
it.
got shot.
I mean,
You're
there's obviously a
missing
lot
two
of
people.
cute things you could do with Reaper ult dropping from the sky. I mean, you imagine if you had your ulti now, like you could look to drop from here into their back line and just wipe them out as they're retreating, as they're staggered. It would have been nice to use it then, but you know, it still did help with the other fight, and it's cool. Anyway, the way you got into this position, I do like it, but we've got to be like aware that we are out on the front line here, and if we make a mistake, we are going to get punished because we can't really disengage as Reaper. We can just run around in Wraith form until it drops, and then they kill us. That's basically what happens. But this isn't too bad. I don't mind this.
He's got shot.
You should have waited a little bit longer there before you started firing, because all you're doing when you're firing at them from this range
I got them.
is you're just annoying them. So they know you're there, and they're like, okay, right, okay, and they turn around. What you want to do ideally is get right onto them and then unload, like bang, bang, maximum damage into them, and you'll just delete them straight away. So we've been naded, but we've raved.
Right
Yeah,
half,
Anna.
harsh.
Do we get the Ana? We do. And
Hands are low.
yeah, good old life
the
steal there
unbound
kind of
goes.
kept us going. That though is a value trade. Yeah, that is typical Reaper on ladder. Now this happens at a lot of levels, but if you think about it, if you could do that every fight and get that type of value where you're going in and killing two people and dying, right? You're killing Ana and you're killing the main tank Reinhardt. That's actually a really, really, really good trade for your team. It doesn't matter. I'd take my Reaper dying every fight if you could do that. That is just insanely good value. The thing is, though, that's the first time that's really happened in this game. A lot of play up until this has kind of been a bit messy, but it's been okay, but a bit messy.
Sorry, Reaper was behind.
45 on Death Blossom.
Oh, cool.
What the fuck?
I have no idea what the hell that was. Sorry.
Hammond just threw himself in the water.
Fine. Cart.
Bomb
I
goes
could-
ready.
Go.
Don't let Mercy rest them.
Okay, so what we got a ton of ultis.
Mercy resting.
Okay, alright. What do we do here? We don't jump down, we just shoot them in the head from here.
He's got our shutter. Careful.
This
They nanoed him just to keep him alive.
No! They nanoed him to No!
'Cause I'm
No! They nanoed him to win the fight and they won the fight because you're dead.
apparently not allowed to do anything.
No! Oh! Oh! Turn the tip overlay off.
Can get
Hanzo half.
What the
Top
hell?
right, McCree top.
You
Sorry, half
threw.
anti.
Pretty low.
Right, we've got to show you this again. Watch
He's got our
this.
shadow. Careful.
What are we doing here? Right, we
Don't
port
let
onto the
measure
high
rest
ground.
them.
This is what always gets me with Overwatch. It's like, oh, well, I played perfect, but they were all bad. It's like, no, there's always a mistake, and there the mistake was so obvious. Watch this. So we're going in. It's all cool.
Racing.
We know they're down there. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're just going to jump onto that, right? And we're just going to start firing. Is that really the best plan? If we stayed here and just kept firing at him, this is still an effective range to do damage to Reinhardt. We're going to do damage. It's going to annoy him. He's not really going to know what to do. We might get the attention of the McCree. Their backline is like over here. I'm pointing at the screen, but it's like over there somewhere, whatever. This mess here, though, jumping straight into it is a little bit mad, isn't it? A bit mad. A bit like I'm putting myself in melee range of a Reinhardt and I'm just going to get slammed. Now, that isn't necessarily bad as Reaper because you will destroy a Reinhardt. But watch what happens. Like you basically
got our
get
shadow,
a really good
careful.
position. He shatters. I think, well, Hanzo, it just obliterated us because we jumped down into Hanzo's line of fire. And just listen to yourself. Listen to what you say.
They nanoed him just to keep him alive. Because I'm apparently not allowed to do anything. Just fucking get
Hanzo half, Hanzo half. McCree top right, McCree top. Sorry, half anti.
Pretty low.
McCree
Right.
hit, top right, he's one.
Good comms
Hanzo
off of
half.
Ryan. But he's probably not one. He's probably got 80%
I'm
health.
going.
Right then.
Oh, fuck.
This isn't too bad for us here. We're going to get value. Oh,
I've
we're
got
going to
shatter
the back
here in a
line.
second.
Okay.
Keep me up, keep me up.
Try.
McCree's dangerous, isn't he? If we just use Wraith.
Ryan one.
finish them.
Find it.
Nice job.
Right, I would have just stayed with the front line and pushed with the Reinhardt and burnt
it.
down the enemy Reinhardt's
Get the
barrier there.
shot.
So going on the flank is okay, but with Wraith and we can see a McCree, we do not want to engage a McCree if we use Wraith because we will not be able to disengage and he will kill us. And he killed us.
Good job.
So another mistake.
Coming back with Nano.
And this is
Sorry,
why you
Nate,
can't get into Diamond.
Blossom.
I'm coming back with Nano. Wait.
40 on shatter.
I saw how Bond goes.
Okay, so the one on Nano
Right
Blossom.
behind us.
Slap set.
Ryan half, Ryan one.
Dude.
Nice death blossom, 75 on shatter. Mercy behind.
Just
Mercy blue.
finish this fucking thing.
Is this- Are you role-playing Reaper?
Good stagger, payload.
Okay,
On shatter.
like,
I
Lucio.
took Nano far.
listen, that was a good ultimate, right? It was good. I mean, it killed the team. It was a really good ultimate. But Anna missed the sleep on you, and the McCree was getting damage boosted and just kind of didn't do anything about you, and you just sort of like walked through and killed them all. That's not going to wash at higher ranks, and it's like you've got to plan your dodgy Reaper flank with your team engaging the enemy because there needs to be a distraction. You can't just go in and be like, oh, I've killed everyone on the best. I get it probably feels good when you're like, bang, I've pressed Q, everybody's dead. Oosh.
I tried Nano power.
But yeah,
He's got Earth Shatter for sure.
I do almost.
you do realise they can see you there. Anyway, this is looking good. Kill him! Kill him! Yes.
Yeah, it's
Got
no.
me.
Just clean up. Well, I say just clean up. Everyone's dead.
River.
Actually,
Go.
Oh,
River.
Reaper! My pants are wet with cum.
what?
Oh my gosh.
How many are on the point?
Head back, Lucian. You're alone. Hit Gamma. Go
I
back.
honestly kind of expected that to go off the rails, but I figured, fuck it.
Turn
If it goes
off
the rails,
got
it goes
me,
off
tips,
the
because I
rails.
don't know whether you know, but Wraith form is a blah blah blah.
And
We
they
have
have
Shatter
May.
and another Blossom coming.
Do they have Shatter?
No, they don't.
I like this. I like team
They have a May
communicating,
now?
talking about ults.
May wall down.
So this is fine where we are now. It's fine. We haven't got just ult. Just do it. Come on. Diva's dead. Just do it. I'd have just done it earlier. Whatever. It's so what if Reaper's going to use? She's going to use defense matrix.
Nice
Whatever.
shot.
Nice.
Just killed her anyway. Yeah, I love it.
Yo!
Right. Let's go forward. I guess we're going to stick with Reaper. But I must say, right, Reaper. This is quite a good
Spam
Reaper
the
map.
front entrance. Give them no way to actually get in.
Oh man, yes, please. I can hold that bridge so good with Lucio.
I've changed my hotkeys for this,
Can we get that?
so I can do
Roadhog
stuff like
back?
this. Actually is a bit trippy, isn't it?
Then all they need is to run Reaper.
Even a Junkrat and like a
Yeah,
shield.
but he can still hook people off of bridges if he's not seen.
Right, so let me just talk. Let me just give
Okay,
you a
we're
life
running
lesson on
double
one tricks.
tanks I saw triple tanks in.
One trick's like Reaper. One trick's like Doomfist.
Ranger.
Doomfist is
just
actually
make
quite
sure
similar to
call out your
Reaper in the
sleeves.
sense they work on certain maps
Okay.
very well. Other maps, they have problems. Doomfist,
Why am I playing
not very
Hannah
good
again? Oh my
on
gosh.
the first point of Junkertown, for example. Doomfist is very good on Rialto here because he's got loads of places he can punch you through the wall and jump about and all of that stuff. Reaper, very good here because he can port all over the place. It's going to be close quarters combat. It's nice. It's nice for Reaper. This, though, I'm not a fan of.
No, Zero. Back up. Get behind that wall.
I am not a fan of this.
Yeah.
And the reason why
I was gonna see if
is
I
we
was
are
in
isolating
range, but I'm
ourselves from the
not.
team. And how are we going to escape?
You can go to the right, and there's a little bridge if you want to, and you can hook them off there.
Yeah.
Do that.
Once.
Our team is very split. Lucio's going for the Reddit Lucio plays. We're like,
What?
God.
I deserve that.
Giant tank, heal giant.
You do deserve that. You absolutely deserve that because that is actually feeding your brains out. Never, ever, ever, ever stand there ever again. You understand? Never. Wait for them to come to the choke.
Okay.
Look, he's like, what? He's like, oh, getting shot in the back. I'll just turn around and kill him. Oh.
Anna.
Macro low, macro low.
Okay, your team are doing quite well though. It looks like we're gonna hold.
Heal
So at least we'll be able to get back to a decent position. That isn't right outside their spawn door.
D.Va sleeping again.
They got a
Head
widow.
video.
Quite a lot of
Right
D.Va
side.
stuff on today, haven't I?
I'll go for the widow.
No, where are we going? We're going straight back to the same place. What are we
If I
doing?
die, I'm sorry.
No. What? Oh God. What is this? I'm not. I can't watch this.
Mercy coming.
What is this? You're on their spawn? What are you doing? You're on their spawn door. What are you doing? What are you
Enemy Anna
doing?
sleeping.
I
Enemy
think
Anna
McCree's
sleeping.
going right side, or left, my bad. Or
Enemy Anna sleeping.
Death Blossom at 43.
80 on bongos.
Understood.
I am Nano.
Get in behind them. Just fly behind
got a
them
fair
and
now.
use. Just fly behind
have a
them and
fair.
use your thing.
We got farmers.
What's he doing? What are you doing?
Help. Hamster behind. Hamster behind us.
I'm not even going to say it. Because you know what I'm going to say. I'm not even going to say it.
Lucio, heal.
Kill me, man! What?
I take mines out.
$77 with
Whoa.
Death Blow.
Lucio, need to heal.
I got picked off by one of the bombs.
I don't even know what I'm watching right now.
Why are you in trouble?
Okay. Maybe we use the corner, right? Maybe. We use this lovely wall here, so this place, and we use the wall that we're right next to, and we wait for the enemy team to come round, and then we engage them at a nice close range, behind our aReaper barrier, and we get value.
I mean,
We've always got to get value.
I know I have high survivability, but
You don't have high survivability when you burn all of your abilities and stand outside the door of the enemy spawn. Oh God.
it still wasn't.
Hey.
Our Lucio is down, so.
I mean, I've literally. This has been one hell of a game. Right, so we know they've got ball. Let's start analysing the game again. What? Are you going to drop on them and use your ulti? You're going to drop on them and use your ulti. Okay. Just give it me. Just let me bask in it. Let me just bask in it. What are you doing?
This ability is so fucking much.
No, you aim it like a bloody cabbage. What is this? Look, I'm going to use my ability. You moved forward. You moved forward before you used it. And then you blame the ability. What are these players? God.
I hate this ability so fucking much.
No.
Teleport onto the edge of the bridge.
Heal me.
What is the plan? What is the plan?
Anna above.
What is this?
I got
We're not
stuck.
actually doing
I'm dead.
anything. We've Wraithed in. Why have we Wraithed in? Wraith is our safety net. Wraith gives us a reload. We want to just run up to her, shoot her, Wraith, reload, shoot her.
Thank you.
If you die now, that's it. Overanalyzed is over. I can't take this anymore. This is actually killing me. What is this game? I cannot.
I couldn't ult. There were.
Any
I
help?
couldn't ult. The McCree was right behind me. I had no choice but to just.
Don't ever give me running commentaries on why you died. Nobody wants this in their game. Nobody. Right? Nobody.
Alright, so I'm dead where I could.
Your Ana is dead. Your Ana is dead.
I'm dead.
Kill 3. Can we go kill guy? I cannot keep you up. Kill 3. I cannot keep you up.
Okay, please don't jump down. Right, they know you're there. They know you are here, so be very careful.
Mercy is away from the Pharah. Try and spam her down if you can.
Can we contest this?
I go with the
I
hill.
could
Yeah.
try.
I'm sleeping. I'm
Nice, Anna.
sleeping. Anti-dan.
Okay. Is McCree going to flashbang us as we do this?
Barrage.
He missed. He actually missed with his flashbang. So, just humour me for a second. Let's go back.
Down if you can.
I'm that McCree, I kill you, and I piss myself
Can
laughing.
we contest this?
So I'm standing there on the
with the-
payload
Yeah.
like this. I'm nano. I'm not nano
Sleeping,
boost.
I'm
I'm damage
sleeping,
boost. I'm like,
anti-dan.
I'm McCree. Oh look, there's aReaper. I'm actually looking right at you, so I throw my flashbang at your face, and then I go bang, goodbye, and you're dead. However, this McCree throws his flashbang there when you're here, so it's unlucky. So you kill him,
Oh, saving barrage.
but a better McCree kills you,
Pushing far.
and actually this doesn't get you anywhere.
Mercy and
Alright.
Farah right side.
Mercy.
Do not let them back
Push
on
up,
here.
push up, push up to the corner, push up to the corner. That's
But
what
we
we're
can't
strong.
let them
I
back
like
down.
this. This tank player is good. Good tank comms.
Nanoboost administered.
Not sure why somebody's getting nanoed. Well, I mean, there's 17 seconds left, but it's like, at least let them come out first before we start nanoing.
Ah, sorry.
Watch for the back.
Sleeping,
watch for the
sleeping,
back.
sleeping, sleeping.
Nice sleep.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Stay with the point.
He's got our shatter. He's got our shatter.
Go.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
No, he just swam.
I put my shield down. What?
Nice, nice.
Sorry.
Get on it.
That was lucky at the end there. That bomb killed a bunch of people on your team.
GG.
Play of the game.
Okay.
Excuse me, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was overanalyzed. Oh, that was, what the hell? If you want to send your video clips in for consideration to appear on the series, then do follow the instructions that have been on the screen. I've been Stylosa, and I need to go away now, and I'll see you next time. Bye!